So now we're back for another facts about everything. We'll do less Googling this time, more watching through. My favorite one to Google last time was gorilla. But literally everything that I checked in the off time, turns out that it was right. That everything, I mean, he is very accurate about a lot of these facts. He's keeping them in context pretty well, actually. So yeah, man, awesome. It's actually awesome. So let's get into it, man.
Number 25. For a period in 1913, Adolf Hitler, Joseph Stalin, Leon Trotsky, Joseph Broz Tito, and Sigmund Freud all lived within 2 square miles of each other in the Austrian capital of Vienna. But it was non-stop parties there. Number 26.
That's not that surprising given how fucking small that place is.
Looking around the animal kingdom, it can sometimes feel like humans don't really have any special abilities like a lot of animals have.
Are you kidding me? Have you seen our brains? Holy shit, we're geniuses.
Venomous. Some people are. We can't run particularly fast. Where's our cool animal superpower? Well, apart from being uber intelligent, for the most part, humanity is gifted with the power of endurance. Over a long enough distance, no animal can outrun a well-trained human. We use this to our advantage, where we would just chase animals for hours and hours on end until they simply died of exhaustion.
Injure them, wait for them to bleed out, capture them. You know, we're really fucking persistent. As I say, when we play that game, the hardest game ever invented or whatever, persistence is victory, you know? It is. Hesitation is for the weak, and persistence is victory.
Number 27. In 2008, then Italian Prime Minister Silvio Berlusconi sparked...
Wow, that man looks like a fake thing. That looks like a not real thing.
Controversy when he complained about Finnish cuisine, saying he had to endure it, and made snide remarks about marinated reindeer, a delicacy enjoyed in some areas of Finland. In response, a Finnish pizza restaurant called Kotti Pizza created the Pizza Berlusconi, a delectable pizza topped with tomato, cheese, chanterelle, red onion, and of course, reindeer. With their creation, the Finns entered the America's Plate International Pizza Contest and came in first place, pushing the Italian-American squad into second. Oh, what's the finish for burn? Number 28. In October of 1994, Forrest Gump, Pulp Fiction, The Shawshank Redemption, Jurassic Park, and The Lion King were all in theaters at the same time. Number 29.
Okay.
According to experts, tigers, jaguars, and leopards absolutely love the scent of Calvin Klein's obsession for men.
Are you
serious?
serious?
In fact, they are so enamored with the fragrance that wildlife photographers often use it to lure big cats out into the open to get a good photo of them.
What?
Number 30. When Harrison Ford starred in A New Hope, the first installment of the iconic original Star Wars trilogy, he was paid the not exactly princely sum of $10,000. However, Harrison's pay for his role in The Force Awakens, the first installment of the Star Wars sequel trilogy, was a very princely indeed $20 million.
Hey.
Number 31. In 2013, a Norway-based developer named Peter Swarovski created a phone app called Send Me to Heaven, ostensibly a sports game which had involved throwing one's mobile phone as high in the air
Are
as you can.
kidding me?
Swarovski said he literally made it with the hopes of destroying as many smartphones as possible, which is probably why Apple promptly banned it from the App Store. Number 30.
Throw me as high as you can. Alright, we gotta do it. It knows if you're cheating. Alright, let's see it. Let's see it, dude. That's like the commercial or whatever. Weak. I'm gonna cut all those clips out. They were all weak.
Despite what you may have assumed, rice doesn't actually need to grow while submerged in water. But since it can
Really?
survive being cultivated in this way, rice is grown underwater to control weeds and other pests, which means more delicious rice. Number 30.
I didn't know that. I thought it had to be grown that way, which is why it was. But I guess weeds and pests make a lot more sense.
To measure gravitational anomalies, NASA has 2 satellites chasing each other around the Earth, tracking the distance between themselves. These satellites are nicknamed Tom and Jerry.
Cute.
Number 34. Between the late 80s and early 90s, I was born, but enough about that. Former Ukrainian pole vaulter
Tom or Smith
Sergei Bubka repeatedly and deliberately broke his own pole vault world record by slim amounts so he could cash in on the $100,000 world record bonus every time. Over the span of 2 years, he broke his own world record 14 times.
God
Number
damn.
35. When Viking warriors were wounded in battle, they were given strong onion soup to eat. This wasn't because the Vikings worshipped the onion as an all-powerful, all-healing elixir, but simply to test whether a soldier was done for or not. If an oniony scent could be detected coming from the wound a few minutes after eating the concoction, this indicated that the stomach had been perforated and death was pretty much inevitable, allowing them to save their medicine for those who actually had a chance of surviving.
Right.
Number 36.
That's freaking genius, dude.
One of the 13 articles in the 1781 U.S. Articles of Confederation, which functioned as the Constitution of the original 13 American states, before it was replaced by the United States Constitution, stated that if Canada wanted to be admitted to the United States, it would be accepted automatically. To be fair, at that time, Canada basically just meant Quebec, but still.
Right.
Number 37. Dolphins have been observed deliberately pricking themselves with pufferfish in order to get high, and have also been seen literally passing the puffers around to each other. What's dolphin for 420 blaze it?
Yeah.
Imagine it's...
You son of a bitch. You son of a
The U.S.
bitch.
state of Wisconsin has the same...
Is that what that random noise was, like earlier on in the video? Was it that sound clip accidentally pasted somewhere else? Because that's funny.
...number of bars as California, despite having a population that's 85% smaller. This equates to 1 bar for every 1,862 Wisconsinites, compared to 1 for every 11,962 Californians. Go home, Wisconsin, you're making a scene. Number 39. Actor Martin Sheen is well known for his illustrious career, particularly his leading role in the critically acclaimed film Apocalypse Now. He is less well known, though,
Never
for
heard
having
of
been
it.
arrested 66 times, mainly for protesting and other forms of civil
Oh,
disobedience.
okay.
Number 40. When Adam Savage, the co-host of the popular science show Mythbusters, was asked about the worst behind-the-scenes disaster the show has ever experienced, he explained that at one point they were once investigating a myth surrounding an easily available material which was supposedly highly explosive in certain circumstances. What they found was so explosive that they decided to destroy all the footage and agreed never to talk about what they had learned.
Because it was that
He
dangerous?
described the incident as absolutely terrifying.
Wow.
Number 41. In 1998, Venus and Serena
Yes,
Williams
they
issued a
did.
challenge to any male tennis player ranked below 200 in the world, stating their belief that they could easily beat such a man. A German player with the name of Carsten Brosch, ranked 203 at the time, promptly beats both of them after playing a round of golf and knocking back a couple of shandies. Granted, the Williams sisters were 16 and 17 at the time, so hopefully for life. The British soap opera Coronation Street first aired in 1960 and is still running, making it the longest running soap opera in television history. The show has aired over 9,300 episodes and is still going strong.
All right, so that's it. That's the last part. We'll do another part probably tomorrow of some more facts. And there's a facts about space video that I really want to get into. But yeah, thanks for joining me, and we'll see you guys around. Peace.